Good afternoon, everybody. We are back in Borderlands 2. We're going to be kicking things off pretty soon. I've got everything set up, it looks like. So, to avoid copyright, we're going to not go into the intro music or the big word I'm looking for, the attraction, as the old arcades call it, the attraction of music. But yeah, the last stream got it wasn't a strike, but they did get a copyright for playing Shortchange Hero on the stream. But they were kind enough to allow me to keep using it, so I'm appreciative. But just for safety's sake, we're not gonna go into it because it's gonna get struck down. Now, for those of you who are here, welcome. We got a few things going on. So here is the skinny. We are playing as Salvador. We're gonna go into the gameplay. So we are once again playing as Salvador, and what we are doing is we are using, if I can track it down here in just a brief second, I'm not quite entirely set up yet. We are using this handy dandy randomizer. We are using this handy dandy randomizer app, so it is going to randomize all of Salvador's skills. Every time we go up a level, we pick a skill. Once the next tier is unlocked, those skills are added to the randomizer pool, and we can draw them any time so far. And the only thing that we need to double check at this particular point is to make sure that Sal's skills are concurrent. That is not what I need to do. Why is that doing that? Why is that doing that thing? That is not what I need to do either. Okay. Having a few technical difficulties, but we're going to keep on trucking. So, we're going to go back into gameplay. And we got a few things that we need to do first before we get moving. There we go. I want to make sure the audio is good. Everything seems good. We're going to do a few things first before we get moving. So, first thing we're going to do is just reassure that bar is disabled. This is a challenge run. We are going to double check the skills I have on the randomizer versus the skills I have here. So we have 2 points in the rampage tree and 1 point in brawl. And that is where we are at. Build to the brim, inconceivable, and insight. So we are going to grab a few things. We're going to go grab, this is going to be a lot. This is going to be a pretty grindy episode. So we're going to go grab a few levels by finishing Assassinate the Assassins real quick. We're going to go ahead and complete the Hunting the Firehawk story mission, and then we are going to go grab all the gear we need to make the rest of the game astoundingly easy. So let's go get it. Do we want to go ahead and go to Dark Mercy? And actually, yeah, well, let's do that first. We're going to go ahead and do Medical Mystery and get that out of the way. What am I looking for here? I am looking for the one iridium. I'm looking for you. This is what I'm looking for. Alright. I do like the Snyder. There's 2 of them. That is interesting. That is interesting indeed. So we're gonna give up our Calpine. This is gonna be a weird move. Well, yeah, we don't have near enough money to buy that. Okay, so all right, 4 iridium. It's always awesome. 5 uridium.
My research is going swimmingly. Notwithstanding, it helps not fly.
But it will be, and when it is, I will be here.
What are we waiting for? Let's go after Jack!
Patience, my friend, patience. Alright, so we have 4 iridium, so we're going to run down over to Crazy Earl real quick.
What you want?
We're going to upgrade pistol ammo.
Out of my fight! Out of my fight!
I got nothing.
Alright,
Jack must be fighting his time. All good, baby. All good.
alright. Let's go ahead and do medical mystery. We're doing medical mystery because we want to farm the we're going to farm infinity pistols. We're going to get 2 infinity pistols, and then we're also going to farm savagely for a couple of unkempt arrows. So that is the current plan. Let's see what's in door number 2. Nothing reasonable. That crowdsourcing is nice, but you know what? We can give up that shield. No. Be actually pretty nice if we go ahead and get at least 1 Carol from lead this run. I know that's gonna be alright, that was a little too much fun. There's a level. Go ahead and get that spent real quick. And let's switch over to the randomizer and see what we get. Roll next point. And looks like we are getting locked and loaded. Okay, I can live with that. So without really knowing what skill Salvador has, it's probably the best bet to just rely on strong gear. So, and you can't go and you can't do that. You can't do worse than 2 pistols that don't run out of ammo. Even at low level, they're gonna carry through a large chunk of the game. At least a large chunk of normal mode. Yeet.
Keep your mitts off my boy! Finders keepers, losers die!
Now what names you got? Looks like you found what's been perforating the clientele. Let me give you a solid and get that gun from him.
Show your burn!
Okay. Alright. We're gonna need a new strategy. Clearly. So
Hyperion says permanent death, schmermanent schmet.
so let's see. New strategy. That does not add fast fire. That does not. Let's switch to this long rider and see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, he just went right back to his hole, didn't he?
Hey, mother!
Catch on fire, catch on fire, catch on fire. Come on, catch on fire, catch on fire, catch on fire. Oh, this is much better.
I live!
What good's your fancy red school degree now, huh, Mercy? Good job, Vault
So we got, oh, I keep forgetting we have a third weapon slot. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't do that. Alright, let's go.
I want to make way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercer's E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits?
Piss on your lawn. It's going to be a
So it
beast.
looks like that gun uses to turn bullets into stuff that ain't bullets. Intermittent stuff. God damn, iridium is weird.
Alright.
Blaster rifles, plasma cannons, railguns.
Yeah, that was only 14 of them. Alright.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Kitchen Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year's soldier applause.
I want to see this. And never again. Be my garden. My gestational son. Bring this to me.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Yeah, that's... Oh, he's up there. Okay, see if we can pick him off. Of course you are. Fuck. Alright, alright. Okay. Grab this stuff. Go ahead and assassinate the assassins. So I did make a little bit of time to go through Salvador's skill tree, and yeah, Salvador doesn't necessarily have any bad skills. Yeet. You are 25.
After watching you blast those bandits with that AT gun, I've come to a radically sound conclusion. Come on back to me.
Did I get someone my shoe?
Don't run up on a short person. Oh yeah, melee spike. Alright, switch missions. We're gonna go ahead and go to assassinate the assassin since we're here. And switch. We no longer need this, so we're gonna switch to crowdsourcing, and we're going to switch to our NREs. Seriously. Alright. Yeah, dying's gonna happen a lot. So that's health regen. Health regen is not horrible. So we're gonna get rid of this shield. We're gonna keep the one we have. Alright. Alright, we got ourselves a class mod. For the uninitiated, our class mods are items that increase certain aspects of your character, and also in the later stages of the game can put extra points into their skills. So the one we have is, we're gonna add that back in. So the one we have is a Titan, which is apparently really good. So health regen, I'm kind of just learning Salvador along with anybody who's not played the game that's watching. So we'll see. Health regen is my biggest weakness right now. I wish I could regenerate health a lot. So that's why we got that one. Hopefully at some point that won't be an issue and we can build our class mod around so we're going to oh, he fell down the hole. I'll take that, and he's burning. Yeah. You get the burn now, boy. Burn. Burn, 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 burn. And you're dead. Eat. Let's see if there's anything worthwhile. reduces max health. Yeah. Never been a big fan of scav weapons. Increased magazine size is not my idea of a good time. They could work good on Salvador. What?
Alright, you mindless gunheads. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers. Aside, specifically one named Lily. The official reports say she died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Sanctuary. If you catch wind of her, tell me and I'll pay you enough money to get the mansion and other smaller mansions. Out.
Yeah, that's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you gotta make these shots count. Seriously? Come on, man. Alright, that's a good shit. That's good shit. Okay. Oh my Christ. Okay. Alright, let's switch up because we have to kill him to get the extra points. We have to kill him with a not a pistol, with a sniper. Yeah, I don't think I will. Gotcha. And level up.
Realized you grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
Another point lock and loaded. We got back here. Money. Ammo. Oh, a Diab. Let's go. Yeah, so do I. Let's go. We're literally just gonna pop them as they come through. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't feel like Sal's the one you would associate with hit and run tactics. Assassin Reed. That was dumb. That was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb.
Hyperion hopes you enjoy your new regeneration.
Alright, let's see. Caught him with the melee. And I can shoot really, really fast. There we go. Oh, and I got the Remington's Edge. Sweet. We'll take that.
Yeah, I found an old recording that might help you. Guys out with the siren.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
And a Snyder. Okay. Man, shit up my shield. 540 recharge? Yeah, I'm not feeling that. Oh, that was nice. That was also nice. did I fall? And I fell. Okay. Shit. That was annoying. Shotgun equipped, yes. And that's all for another Snyder. Tree dog, nice. Let's see what we got. Bandit, TMP. Autocorrect and synergy. That's not horrible. We might be going Hyperion weapons for Sal, just because of the reverse recoil. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Alright, let's go turn these into Sanctuary. Explosive shield. That's not horrible. Explosive spike. So spike shields are not horrible, but they're not what we need. Gospel. Alright, well, we don't really have anything else to do but go ahead and hit the next story mission, so let's go get it. Actually, before we do that, let's sip through gear, because we're maxed out on gear. We're currently level 10, so let's get rid of anything. So Calpine can go. We're gonna get rid of that Long Rider. 2 Snyders. The Scarlet is only Scarlet's only slightly better than the Fashionable in everything else. Does it have that extra 5.6% chance? So we'll keep the Fashionable, get rid of the Scarlet. The hand cannon's an easy drop. I do like the Anarchist, but it's gonna start damage. It's gonna start petering out as far as damage. We're gonna hold on to it for now, though, and we'll hold on to that lumpy rifle. Scarab, I probably won't even shoot. Gatling gun, if it wasn't a Jacobs, would be fantastic. And then it's better than my Calpine. Get rid of Calpine. It's not better than my Diop. It's not better than the Diop, so it's gonna go into the bank. Grab a quick drink here. Oh, I can only get rid of things that are in my backpack. Okay, so that's annoying. We'll just take it with us. It's not a big deal. So, I'm going to switch to the Diop. And we have the Grace. Yeah, we're good. Oh. So, we have another shot at Savagely, another shot at Uncanny Herald. So there's a known glitch in the game. Alright, where's Lee? So clearly that's going to take a while. I do know that the grog nozzle and the herald are two of the best weapon combinations in the game, but seeing as we don't have access to the grog nozzle, we're not doing the DLC, not yet. Come on. That's gonna be rough to deal with, so. We're not going to even waste our time with them. We're just going to power through.
The Firehawk should be around here somewhere. Stay alert. That's weird. The bloodshot bandit clan seems to be attacking the Firehawk's lair. They probably left landmarks for their reinforcements. Those should lead you to the Firehawk.
That's actually not horrible.
Just follow the screen.
Action skill cooldown, that's not bad. Rather have
Step off, Vault Hunter. This is between the Bloodshots and the Firehawk. Once my boys bring his ass back to me, he's gonna pay for every bloodshot he killed. We're gonna string him up from his own freaking intestines.
Well, that was needlessly graphic.
Alright, we're just gonna let him kill everything.
Smell it? It's getting stronger.
There it is.
Puppet Master Theater! A new result! Loading up! Yeah!
Alright. There's a Goliath. There it goes, the Goliath. Alright. Let's switch to our Snyder.
Ready to feel my fingers in your eyeball!
Why? Jesus fuck.
This is unusual. The Firehawk has harassed the Bloodshots for some time. They've never noticed such a large-scale assault on the Firehawk before. I wonder what's giving them such confidence.
Keep going, Bloodshots! That demonic thing will
Yep, I'm dead.
all day and mess with us! We're gonna make the Firehawk choke to death on us!
Ew. Alright. Horrible shot. There it is. So I'm not a great Borderlands player. I never claimed to be. I'm not even claimed to be a good Borderlands player. Oh, I totally forgot to do the thing. There's a thing I need to do. So I will have to leave Harrisburg Canyon and come back because I gotta do the thing. So we're gonna go ahead and grab you. Why are you chasing me? There's plenty of other shit to kill. Kill that shit. Why are you fucking killing me? God damn it. ultimate? You're still an ultimate. Okay.
Get on your goddamn feet!
And you're still chasing me.
I'll crack your skull open with my thumb!
You're not chasing me anymore. Good, 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 good. Yeet. Oh my god, seriously.
Need help!
Iridium. Another Hyperion weapon.
I've seen better.
And a better lumpy lance. Alright, let's grab our next skill. Let's go ahead and roll for our next point. And we're getting another point locked and loaded. Now we're going to take a quick detour and we're going to go back. Am I going the right way? Yeah. So we're going to go actually back to the entrance of Frostburn Canyon. We're going to exit and come back in. And this is going to allow us to grab another let's go. So this is... So let's go's are going to be our guns arcing weapons for a while. And we're gonna need a lot of SMG ammo. So in order to make this work, we actually have to go to the exit and then come back. One thing sucks about this, it's if my memory serves correctly, we're gonna reset all the enemies. But that's not a big deal. Of all people, Salvador should be able to get in there. Am I stuck? Oh, never mind. There we go. I was stuck for a minute. I don't know how the shortest fall hunter in the game gets stuck, but whatever. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. It doesn't reset the enemies. Excuse me. Yeah, Lasco is not the greatest SMG in the world, but it's pretty fucking decent. Alright, we're gonna replace, we're actually gonna replace our pistol with the Lasco. Should be here.
Take it, I want it.
We get it. There we go.
The Firehawks got rolling, huh? You know, how did the Firehawk look like that?
Oh, you're different.
Dumbass in the first place when... Whoops. Almost spilled.
And we're gonna let the glide kill that psycho.
I've got a hole full of meat. Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs. Good old-fashioned swat down. Gonna be screaming. Ow, God. Get on your goddamn knees.
Let me explain something. Two rescue rolling for this Firehawk guy. Crimson Raiders ain't exactly on the world. You know what? I think you should He's laughing. A lot.
Oh,
Murdering you is gonna feel so right. Welcome to
oh shit. Run.
feel my fingers in your Jump in a ball, Buster!
New grenade. scales of dull weapons. Not a bad time, though. Not a bad time. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Feel that? The sound of those earthquakes marks my drills getting closer and closer to the vault. That's the sound of progress, baby.
Welcome to my humble shop. Been well, please. Set out. We got a live one. I'm gonna tell you it.
What the hell?
So, how you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk. Name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Would you help me up?
And in my opinion, that is the most badass you will ever look in the entire series.
You have picked me up. Some Iridium.
Should have some in one of my strong boxes.
That's. I'll double check that on my next playthrough, but I think the developers do that on purpose. Because if you come up here, I think I've had playthroughs where if you come up here, it will automatically point it to the other one.
Appreciate it.
But I'll test that in my next playthrough.
Thanks.
Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. Came after him, it's hard. Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you. Psycho, watch out! Psycho, watch out!
These punks don't stand a chance against us. Nice shot. Heads up, badasses.
Now I'm going to eat you!
Doing all right over there?
Get some ammo. This ain't over yet.
No, inventory's full. Never mind.
They found another way in!
Watch out, badass psychos.
Well done!
kid, man. I'm half a grown ass man.
Hell yeah! Well done. Missed it. Now, badasses! Next shot. Wow, that was fun.
Feeling tapped out though. Could you give me another hunk of iridium? Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here.
Thanks.
Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff.
No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend.
That's a really good class mod. Kind of made me wonder if the game monitors your play style and gives you a class mod that complements it. This is where you're supposedly supposed to get your first class mod.
Keep it up.
But it makes me wonder if the game takes a look at your playstyle and gives you a class mod that complements your playstyle.
Before the Bloodshots crashed, Roland was getting intel on the vault. What Jack
So if anybody in the Borderlands community can confirm or deny this, I would be eternally grateful.
Roland's way. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot Stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you. Beat, didn't I? Getting used to this.
Reminds me though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of real tough customers. You might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
Nothing I'm necessarily worried about. So I am going to go ahead and go to
All right, killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
Always happy to do business.
let's take a look at our gear. We're going to hold on both our let's goes. We're going to hold on to that class mod. And these are sorted by value, which is amazing. So I believe this is sorted by value. They are not. we're gonna get rid of you. Loaded door will come in handy. We're gonna get rid of the anarchist. We have 2 apparatuses. Well, we have an apparatus and a synergy. So we're gonna, they're pretty close. So we're gonna get the one that deals more damage. Gospel is better than the grace, so we're gonna get rid of the grace. We're gonna get rid of the Puska and we're gonna put the edge in the vault. So, alright, that's got that. And then we're gonna sell everything that's marked. And then we'll go ahead and head over to Sanctuary. So this is going to be a very boring next half hour. So we've only got maybe a half hour left in the stream. I'm definitely looking for a Drew. And we're gonna put the 3-dog in. Alright, and then we are gonna pick up in Memoriam from Lilith. There you are.
Hey, I got a job for you.
So I guess the $1 million question is Flame of the Firehawk even? I know eventually I'll want to grab it, but I don't know if it's gonna be immediately worth it on Salvador.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off the grid.
Apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
So and this will give us the fastball. This will give us a chance at the fastball grenade, but admittedly, fastballs probably aren't the best grenades for Salvador. Ooh.
like this place. Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome.
I was gonna say cozy.
You strap charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kind of like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
So yeah, somebody let me know if Flame of the Firehawk is worth it, or even if the fastball's worth it. Let's see. Okay, so. Alright, that worked for some reason. Leave the car down there so we don't have to walk all the way back. And leap of faith.
So what's the emergency?
I recorded the guy.
Come again?
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff and the brothers worshiper guy and I chased him down and grabbed him and he just...
Liquefied?
Awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is intense.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an effort? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because... How are you doing?
I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
Alright, grab a Start Echo and be on our way.
Jack just left him for dead in the snow
No,
over there.
sit, heal.
Track him down.
I'll see if I can contact you if I have no luck.
Alright,
No, no.
I'm sorry. I just got out.
I wasn't busy waging a one-woman war on
sit, play dead. Play dead. Now stop playing. this in, reset at 3 hours supply, and then we will start doing our grades. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thanks. The less Hyperion knows about me, the better.
Alright, so we'll come back another time and decide if Flame of the Firehawk is going to be working on Sal. I'll do some digging, see what I find out. So we're going to go back to 3 Orange Divide. And we're going to save quit. So what we'll do is we'll go until are you serious right now? Straight out the fucking gate. That's amazing. Let's go. It's not a duper, but I don't care. Alright. So here's the plan. We are going to grind until we get a fastball, preferably a shock. We're looking for a shock for sure, or a fastball and a second unkempt herald, or we're going to go to level 13, seeing as we're already at like level 12. We might go to level 14 depending on how fast we get leveled up. But yeah, we're already almost to level 12. So I'm not necessarily sure how to well, the randomizer is going to build Salvador for me, so I really don't get a say in it. Thankfully, this is probably the easiest playthrough, seeing as even with the fact that I've never used Sal. City ENT, that's key. Alright, because his Gunzerk is gonna run out before we get to So we're gonna go ahead and roll our next point. Another point locked and loaded. Come on. Not everybody's gonna be like, is it really random? Yeah, apparently it's random. Which I guess I shouldn't necessarily complain about. And the beauty of leveling up is that we get to just comes up again. No. So this is probably our next 15 minutes, and then we're gonna call this a day. So while we're grinding on this, I want to discuss a little bit about what I really want to do for the future of this channel. I'm a big Borderlands player, but I don't want all my content to be about Borderlands. I want it to be about just gaming in general and all aspects of it, not just the gameplay. So I'm really gonna check this to see if this is we can get a looking for a not Diop, but a Droog. A Droog is what I'm looking for. But I'm sorry, I derailed. But I kind of want this channel to be somewhat of a just more of a discussion channel, discussioning and gameplay. I do plan on doing a lot of streaming, a lot more streaming on this channel. I've got a bunch of Borderlands planned, and I got a obviously I want to do a Borderlands randomizer with every character. Did we get it? Nope. I want to do a Borderlands run through with literally every character from the original, the pre-sequel, and Borderlands 2 once I get all, and then also Borderlands 3 once I get the DLC and be able to reach the maximum level cap for that game. So I'm looking forward to it. I do plan on running 7 days straight starting Christmas Eve. We're gonna play through Parasite Eve, and since Parasite Eve actually takes place on Christmas, that's how we're gonna do that. We're gonna play every day for one game of gameplay. So we're gonna start with Parasite Eve. And then we'll probably take a short intermission and switch over to Borderlands. And then we'll probably take a break and either switch over to Borderlands or switch to something a little less, maybe something else retro. I haven't decided yet, but definitely Parasite Eve is going to be the focus, and I have a lot of, and I have some things planned for the stream. Nothing too elaborate, but I definitely want to be able to do something with that. So we'll see. And again, I just urge someone who's done this for a while, if you would be so kind as to reach out to me and tell me how I can improve, I would be eternally grateful. I don't do this for a living. I'm a complete amateur. Everything I've learned here is from YouTube tutorials. So, oh, here we go. We get a second crack at least. So if you spawn in to Three Horns Divide and you get in the Three Horns Divide and you get enemies immediately spawning in, then Savagely has spawned and you get another crack at them. So again, the goal right now is just to get a second Unkempt Herald and a fastball grenade, and that's gonna basically take us through pretty much most of the rest of the game.
Hey y'all, welcome to the new and improved Catch a Ride. Now with 47% more than 26% death annually. That is down from last year's soldier fund.
I don't know if my mic's just really sensitive or if it's just picking up. Hopefully this isn't too horrible. If it is, I sincerely apologize, but I did a quick test and I wanted to, I did a quick test before the stream and everything seemed in sorts, but you know, so things happen and stuff gets screwed. So we'll see if we can figure out what's going on after the fact. Alright, no fastball. So if we get the second fastball before the Herald, we're going to, or if we get the second Herald before the fastball, we're going to keep trying for the fastball. If we get the fastball before the second Herald, we're going to keep, I'm sorry, words are hard today. So if we get the second Herald before the fastball, we're going to keep trying for a dupa. Which is double parenting training Unkempt Herald, which is I don't think we got it. And I don't think the drop rates have increased. I think we're just getting really unlucky. As far as the Herald, not the Herald, oh my god. Yeah, the Herald, the Unkempt Herald. As far as the Herald goes, I'm looking for the double penetrating prefix. But I'll settle for anything. And as far as fastball goes, it comes in every element. And I would rather, I'm looking specifically for either explosive or electric. So that's the plan. If we don't get the dupa, it's not a big deal. Because we'll have two heralds. And I'm actually gonna switch his to cooldown. Switch his class mod to the cooldown.
Follow this, pendejo! To compensate!
Nope, didn't get it. So I haven't learned about overlays yet. So I know that's the as far as streaming, that's the stuff that lets you put on counters on the screen and stuff like that. So I have not learned about how to utilize those properly. So I didn't want to mess up the stream trying to figure it out. So in the short term, before I get on the Parasite Eve, I'm only pausing the game for a second because I wanted to double check my calendar and my math and all that. Let's see, the 24th Wednesday is when I normally stream. That's Christmas Eve. So the foreseeable future plan is to stream currently on Wednesdays and Saturdays from 4 to 6. So that is the plan. So we're looking at about 20 minutes left in the stream. There currently are no viewers, but I just want to take the time to thank anybody that's made it this far after the stream, that's watching the video. Please feel free to like and share it, and I will definitely be linking. The Unbranded Hawk has a Facebook page. It doesn't have a Facebook page. It has a Twitter page that I'll be posting up more on. That is the plan. That is the formula. See. Oh, there's our druid. Yoink. There's our druid. So we no longer need this Diab. We're gonna mark that as kaput.
Walk-ins for suckers. Catch a ride.
Yeah, in my opinion, Druids are the best non-unique snipers in the game. They're obviously great on they're great on any character, but they work best on Zero. Salvador is more keen to assault rifles. I know it kind of feels like it shortens the duration too. I know it shortens the cooldown, but it shortens the duration, it seems. It feels like it. We're already almost at 13. I know I said we were stopping at 13, but so we'll definitely be putting a if we're gonna farm equipment and stuff, we'll definitely be putting farm counters Behold the power of the Droog. Nope, didn't get it. Didn't get either one of them. But I like the Borderlands franchise. It's been very comforting. It's the stories outside. Like the first game, the story was just the story. The hero saved the day from a bigger threat. But I really respect the fact that over the course of the series, it's told a much they deepen the lore so much that people are still asking questions about it to this day. And it's really nice to have games like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing this with Every Vault Hunter. I'm looking forward to Parasite Eve. I'm looking forward to playing games I've never played before. I'm looking forward to replaying classic games. I'm just looking forward to being able to not necessarily do this full time, but being able to do this like at an for an enjoyable period of time, and not just have to squeeze in streams when I can. But it's been a very long road to get to a schedule, to be able to just get to this 2-day schedule, and I'm looking to expand that. But again, we don't live just on YouTube. We live in the real world, and in the real world stuff happens. Oh, he survived. Shocker. I did not think he would live through that. Okay. I just can't wait. It's going to be fun. I've got a lot on my mind. I'm looking forward to really engaging with people, and I'm also considering a second channel to podcast-ish, to just sit and talk about more serious things going on in the world. I got a lot of thoughts on my plate, and I want to be able to share those with everybody else. That's really all it is. And sometimes it's not about what you do or how you do it. It's about sometimes it is about what you do. Sometimes it's about how you do it, and sometimes it's about the people that you meet along the way. And it's important to remember all that in the long term, because I'm old. I have seen them come and I've seen them go. There's my second kill. Let's go.
I've seen better.
I haven't. Let's go. So there's our second herald, so we can just plow through Bloodshot Stronghold now. So We're gonna keep working on a dupa. 2 dupas would be ideal, but if we can get the fastball or level, if we get level 13 at this point, it's not a big deal. We can just go and we can go past the we can go ahead and get past the fastball. So we'll see. Up, there's our level up. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we got. Yeah, well, doesn't matter what you want, Sal, because it is what the randomizer gives us. That is what we do. So, roll our next point. And 5 for 5 lock and loaded. What the hell is going on today? Every single point went into lock and loaded. Jesus Christ. Alright. So now what happens is I'm your Huckleberry, and all I need is 1 are going to be added to the pool, and it can still select inconceivable, fill to the brim, hard to kill. So it could still fill in, it could still waste like 4, 8, 13, 17 points filling all these in before it even touches a tier 2 skill. That is the downside of this randomizer, and it's so crazy to think about. So we've gone ahead and done that. But increased fire rate isn't bad. Gun damage and reload speed with pistols, which is going to be fantastic. So I hope we get more points into that. Swapping weapons causes your next shot fire to deal additional damage. That's not great. That's not great. So it's not bad. Salvador doesn't have a bad skill, but this is not one I would go for in a personal playthrough. And then we could still put another, that's 22 points we could blow before we even get into a tier 2 skill. Because I forgot about quick draw. So, quick draw is great if you're gun zerking all the time. Alright, so, where are we at? We are at level 13. It's almost time. We are over the 2-hour benchmark, so it's almost time for me to end the stream. But we're going to go ahead and real quick hit, we're going to try to see if we can get another Herald from the Savage League. If we can, if we get it, we get it. If we don't, it's not a big deal. But next Wednesday, after we will be Christmas Eve, after we stream the first day of Parasite Eve, we're going to be back here and we're going to go ahead and hit the Bloodshot Stronghold. I guess it will also very much depend on oh my Christ, that's just sick. So, once we get into so we're going to go through Wednesday, we're going to go through Parasite Eve Day 1, and then we're going to switch things up and we're gonna switch things up and come back into the Borderlands. Unless you guys want something else, let me know in the comments once the video goes to YouTube. But we're going to come back into the Borderlands, and we'll probably go ahead and run the Bloodshot Stronghold. Words are hard today. So it has been a fantastic time. We've gone ahead and taken care of the Firehawk. We've gone ahead, not taken care of the Firehawk. That would imply bad things, right? We don't do that on YouTube. We've gone ahead and rescued the Firehawk. We've farmed some of the gear we wanted for the rest of the playthrough. These two heralds are probably going to get us through the rest of the playthrough, honestly. And we've gone ahead and put a few points into a few skills, so I can't complain. 5 points and all of them lock and loaded. That's just insane to me. But that's what happens. So we are going to stop right here, call it a day. And it's been super fun. I'm enjoying this. I really am, and I'm looking forward to being able to do this more often. So again, if you guys are watching this after the fact, feel free to comment below. If anything is off the stream, I'm very much open to constructive criticism, and I would very much appreciate it. I want to make this better. I want to make this better, and I can't do that without feedback. So thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate your time. If you took the time to stop, you can reach me on Twitter at the only official Unbranded Hawk account is on Twitter. It's UnbrandedHawk08. I'm always up for suggestions, constructive criticism, anything you want to discuss in the world of gaming. I will gladly discuss it with you to the best of my knowledge. And also, let me know if you guys want me to launch another channel that focuses on more serious issues, more real life and serious issues. Just let me know. I love you all for being here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you taking your time to help someone new learn the trade. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and to steal a catchphrase, be good people.